Jack Bird, what a player.
Kick back towards Lewis. Mitchell was coming quickly but didn't get there, and Mitchell has been carrying a leg injury for the last 2 or 3 sets of 6. Now a quick tap at the 20, and Bird was almost away. Not quite back to his own 20. Now Townsend a shift to get them out of trouble.
Doses on depth. Townsend. Now Barber. Straightening. It's Jack Bird. Jack Bird reaching out. Jack Bird thinks he scored.
The Sharks on this right side. Barber injecting himself into the game, and that's a great line that he's run there, Jack Bird. Strong in the tackle. Strong enough to power through Thurston and Coote and get the ball over the line. Still showed a lot of skill just to get that ball down, Jack Bird. And he's happy about it as well, the young
Barber. Here comes the offloads now. Barber back inside to Bird. Bird, this is nice. Goes to Townsend, puts the kick through. Here's the foot race, not Holmes again. It sits up for Barber. Scores a try, and the Sharks jet out to an 8-0 lead with a kick to come.
It always seemed as though it was going to sit up for one player. By the time Bird offloaded to Tim.
Maloney from 20 and from top. Toys hit the upright. No one's watching. No one was watching at all. Ray Price watches shaking his head. And Bird comes up with a ball for Cronulla.
Having the day off today, he's got the RDO. There's Tagatuzzi. Pops it out the back for Kuya. Kuya run out of Bird. They're causing major headaches in here. Jack Bird, the gully. Jack Bird scores a cracker. He scores his second. And it's party time at Southern Cross Group Stadium.
Well, stay with him. Gagai was just waiting for the inside ball and didn't have enough speed to beat Bird to the corner. Nice stuff. One-hand carry.
Well, they're the same colour boots as the Witches' hat. The Witches' hats are put out for warnings. And Townsend, he gets it to Bakuya. Now with Bird. Bird versus Croker. Bird takes on Croker. Jack Bird back inside to Bakuya. Ennis has possession. They go short again to Bird. And eventually Valentine Holmes.
There's the finish there. Right on the end of it, we're going to see Holmes going over. Good stuff. The Sharks.
Down by Moses and by. Here is Bird. What a threat he is. Taking them on.
Out the back for Feeder. Send on Jennings. Now for Bird. What a mover he is. Jack Bird has beaten 3. Woodtop's on his back.
Last play. Here's the run from Fafita. Just watch the evasive skills of Jack Bird and the strength. Takes the tackle.
Gary. Ennis goes to the right-hand side. Townsend deep to Fafita. Lays the pass off now to Bird. Jack Bird's got Lewis up the middle. And Luke Lewis. He's had a big day. Lewis scores the try. They're knocking on the door for 50.
Inside support player in the form of Luke Lewis. It's pretty simple, that, isn't it? Just hitting the ball short while the defence is sliding. He decides to run back into the hole. That ball from Fafita.
Here's Chad Townsend going along the line. Towed through by Jack Bird, taken by Kurt Mann. And now he hasn't grasped the ball. They pick him up on the chair and put him in goal.
This is a great advantage when you have a centre who can kick. The ball goes wide, and watch the opposition winger for the Dragons. Look, it makes him come up and gives the Sharks space to put it in behind, but it isolates the fullback. I love that play. Looking to go wide, bringing the winger up and isolating that.
This is dangerous in this zone. He goes to the line. Maloney out the back. Townsend. Townsend finds Barber. Barber to Bird. Jack Bird can't be stopped. This time
Ben Barber, and he did his job well. Drew and passed. They got one-on-one there for Jack Bird. He's a big body, difficult to stop. Croker just can't handle him. Edric Lee had to stay out on his winger, and well played there, the Sharks.
Friend is all right as he heads back to the dressing room for that concussion test. On the positive side for the Titans, in these conditions, it is extraordinary.
12-2 the score. Favour of Cronulla, here they come again. The Bird and Holmes is there with him.
Fafita, there's a great offload to Townsend. Bird, just as he was stepping, somehow he beat Bird. Offloads again. Paulo Malone.
So now Clemmer feeds it to Fatala Mariner. Comes across to Morris, who is manhandled.
Chant for the Sharks goes up for Manu Brown. Townsend now to Lewis. Here's the offload. Jack Bird untouched. like that, Bird scores, and they do get the first points eventually.
Up towards the middle, defender comes flying out of the line, Peter Mataudia, and he leaves everyone posted. If you don't make the tackle there, you don't shut the ball off, you're all in trouble out wide, and they were. Luke Lewis ended up with plenty of time to find his...
For Maloney again. Townsend. Go wide for Bird, who was able to beat one. Holmes kicking. In behind them, Hopewadi is there. Side to 10 there. Now a spread from their own goal line. Bird up in the face there of Cooper. Free tackle.
Maloney. Townsend runs, gets the ball away. Bird grubbers and chases, but Fusatua.
Tremendous. It comes to Townsend. Here's Bird. 2-on-2. Bird puts a kick in behind them. Coming across. Boyd cleans it up.
Spread the ball all the way to the right-hand side and finish with a little kick off the back of that from Bird. Holmes chases the ball down.
Gets it comfortably, then sends it across to Valentine Holmes. Holmes gets away from one. Gets a pass away to Jack Bird. Now Barber's in support. Bird just setting up the measure, but Barber has it. Turns Gagai around. Here's Gagai versus Ben Barber. And the Breeds this time. This time Ben Barber gets the try. Halfway line, and he soon found it because he put away Gagai. Bird slowed things down. He was just trying to position Ben Barber. Dane Gagai is a fellow who scored the leaders.
Look at that defence from Cronulla carrying Ben Martellino. Look at this return from the Warriors. Sam Lasone. Well, he ran forward a long way and then he's pushed back a fair distance. Now Norman. And on to Jennings. Oh, great tackle. Jack Bird. Fafita. Townsend. Out it goes. Radaka misses the tackle. Beale's got the ball. And of course goes Wicks. And takes it over the sideline.
Graham. Townsend. Wide for Bird. Not much happening. His brother in behind them. Holmes was there. And his speed on the Roosters.
Yeah, they've certainly formed a dynamic combination over on that right-hand side, Bird and Valentine Holmes. Close to the best in the competition.
Levi short side toes it through. Bird will let it go dead. Clever work, Jack Bird.
Beautiful stuff, Jack Bird. He's going to get a quick tap here on the zero tackle. Here they go.
Wade Graham was the man to not get their try. Townsend, Bird away to Holmes. Valentine Holmes on his birthday. Picks up a try.
Holmes. Bird, nice ball, flat ball, and then Holmes with a perfectly weighted infield.
Numbers on the right-hand side. That's where Maloney goes. Townsend. Out the back is Barber. They have got them again. It's a training.
Tipper needs to come in also. And they can see the vulnerability on that left-hand edge of the Roosters, the right-hand side attack of the Sharks. And they are being relentless. It's a new combination. And it's obviously paying dividends early on in this match.
Ennis for Maloney. At the back again. Townsend. Barber, can they do it once more? Yes, they can. Jack Bird it is this time. It didn't need to go to Holmes. They're in for their second try. And they've done it that way 2 times from 2 attempts.
Yeah, that Cronulla right edge is lethal. We've seen that throughout the season proper. And of course, Jack Bird coming onto the ball nice and straight. Always hard to defend against. Their timing again there was impeccable with the runs and the pass.
His 6th try of the year. And the Sharkies.
Ennis goes to Maloney. There were decoys hitting the deck all over the place. One of them was Townsend. Here's Bird trying to stay alive with it. Gets in behind them. Gives it to Holmes. Holmes reaches out. What a pass. What a step by Jack Bird.
Well, that was an incredible pass then by Jack Bird. The defence, they're up and in the Dogs' defence, and he bounced off the tackle. They get themselves in a position courtesy of that penalty. Just watch the work. Rona in, shrugs away from him, has Mbai and Morris to beat, gets in between both of them and somehow gets it around the corner with a flick pass to Holmes, who runs his 11th try in of the season.
Well, that's just sheer brilliance from Jack Bird. First to palm off one of the strongest wingers in the competition in Rona. Beats him, footwork, gets on the outside. Now it's the speed to get on the outside of Mumbai. Flick pass around the back, right arm. What about the execution? That is unbelievable play from Jack Bird and the Cronulla Sharks.
Michael Morgan, eat your heart out.